We seem to have had diplomacy gaining momentum over the past 24 hours or so, with this raft of positive headlines suggesting that we have some tentative steps towards de-escalation, at least while further negotiations on some of the more complex issues take place. But as your colleague said, the key factor is obviously the opening of the Strait of Hormuz for transit once more, and that still appears to be highly contentious with no resolution at all, and the security situation remains fragile. Iran seems willing to open if it can collect transit fees and if it has guarantees against future attacks, sees an end of the US naval blockade and relief from sanctions, whilst the US and the Gulf states are demanding that the strait is open first, alongside guarantees for the safety of shipping and regional security. And so it's not quite clear yet if there's going to be an accord. So at the moment, the path of least resistance, at least since the start of August, has been down. We've seen sideways trading, but punctuated by sharp corrections on these headlines, even if the true status on the negotiations remains muddy. But I think there is still some hope that even though the long-term diplomatic resolution, including those complex topics such as Iran's nuclear program, still remains distant, near-term moves may in fact encourage some of the flow of products and some of the transit through the key maritime choke points. That will be safe even if we only temporarily see maybe a standing down of some of Iran's regional proxies. And the comments from the Houthis today certainly goes against that narrative. But I think the market's hoping that we see maybe just a short-term pressure release valve. But in my view, in the longer term, the pace of normalization is still going to take a long time, and some optimism, like we saw following the first MOU, could be a little bit premature.